Hello everybody, it's Techno here. Today I'm going to show you how to find 10 different heart scales in Pokemon Black and White in order of story progression, and then a post-game exclusive way to infinitely farm them. You can skip to the time on screen if you just want to infinitely farm them, but you need to be in the post-game to do that. So the very first method we're looking at is as soon as you arrive in Nimbasa City, which is before you can even use heart scales, because you need to be in Mistralton to be able to actually cash them out. But we're going to start off in Nimbasa City, and from the Pokemon Center, make your way to the right and then down through the gate into Route 4. Once you're here in Route 4, follow the paved road all the way through to the underpass. And just past that, you'll see the 3 traffic cones in a row. Make a sharp left and follow the paved road back under the underpass, this time going up to a place called the Desert Resort. Follow the Desert Resort's hallway, sort of, valley, through the gate here into the Desert Resort interior. Now over here, we're going to head straight up. Make sure that wall on your right side is visible. You can see how I can see that cliffside. Go all the way up to this corner, to the part where you see the water, and then just go to the left. You're going to go past the Relic Castle entrance, all the way over to the left into this upper left-hand corner. You're going to find this lone item by itself. That is your very first heart scale. 9 more to go. So the next one, we're going to go to Driftveil City. There's 2 here we can grab pretty quickly. This is still before you can actually use them. From the Pokemon Center, make your way to the left into the marketplace here and stand in front of the girl with the blonde hair. Looking downward, you'll find a hidden heart scale in the ground. Now we can go ahead and exit the marketplace by going down here by the purple carpet and go southbound into the cold storage. Squeeze here just after the bridge between the vending machine fence thing and the shipping container. Go around this warehouse, and on this secret side over here, you'll find another heart scale. Now for heart scale number 4, we're going to go to New Vemetown. This is actually quite a lot of movement here, but there are 4 heart scales in this moment, so it's actually worth it. So get ready, bring a Pokemon that can use Surf outside of battle, and go ahead and surf in the water over here in Route 1. You're going to come over here to this little area where you can hop off your Pokemon, go up this short staircase and to the left, and go all the way down here to this bottom left-hand corner where you'll find a gate that passes you into Route 17. We're not there yet. Go ahead and surf on your Pokemon and squeeze your way between the shallow waters and go all the way over here to the left side by the girl trainer that's going up and down. You're going to find 3 really fast currents of water. You want to go in the bottom one. So go ahead and surf right into the bottom one. It's going to shoot you all the way over here to the left side into Route 18, which is basically just a very big island. Go ahead and go up this staircase, go past the hiker, and to the left over here. In this area where you see the shed or house or whatever, continue onward to the left past the backpacker and down this large set of stairs. From here, go up, and you're going to see that there is another set of stairs that goes to an elevated location on this island. Once you get up here to the very top, continue onward to the right. There's pretty much no way to deviate from this path, so just go all the way over here till you're back on the shoreline once again. That's Route 18. We're actually going to leave Route 18, surfing into this water and going back into Route 17, this time on the northern side. I told you, it's a long path. Again, you're going to see 3 currents. You want to go into the middle one this time. So go into the middle current right here, and it's going to shoot you all the way over here to the end of this path. Now, here's where we're going to start getting some heart scales. So right when it drops you off right here, you can actually go down 1 tile or whatever, go underneath that current, and on this little tiny rock, you're going to find a hidden heart scale. That's 1 of 4. Go down, squeeze between the current and the shallow water, and go to the left over here. By this male swimmer, you're going to see this giant brown rock. You can pick up a heart scale hidden on the back side of that. Go ahead and do that. Then we're going to go between the currents over here. Squeeze our way here. Don't touch any of that fast water. Squeeze our way some more. And on this rock up here in the corner, we're going to find another heart scale. There's 1 more left in this area, and that's going to be back on Route 18. If you can believe it or not, we're going to go back to this island. But before you do that, go down here in this corner. You're going to find this tiny little rock here with a heart scale behind it. I told you it was worth it. 4 for the price of 1. Next, for heart scale number, what is this? 8, I think. You go to Iciris City. From the Pokemon Center, make your way up to Dragon Spiral Tower. You can pass through the grass, pass through these woods, and on this bridge, you can go ahead and surf to the right side. Once you surf in this little peaceful pond, on the side of Dragon Spiral Tower, you'll find a hidden heart scale as well. Now, the last two are going to be located in Undella Town. This is the post-game anyways, but I still recommend doing this before you do the infinite repeatable one because that's a little more time-consuming. So go to Undella Bay, surf to the right. You'll find this little dead end in the rocks guarded by this female swimmer here. On the final rock, you'll be able to find a hidden heart scale here. I guess it's technically on the second to final rock because it's on your left side. Now, once you pick that up, go ahead and go back on the beach. And we're going to go back to Undella Town, or you can fly there if you wanted to. I think it's faster to run. And then we're going to go through this gate here that leads you into Route 13, one of my favorite routes in Unova. Continue onward, following the main path. Don't deviate off this path here. Just keep going. And eventually you're going to run into the shoreline once again. And we're going to go all the way up, up, up. You're going to see a girl with a parasol, and you're going to see another lady with a parasol, and then you're going to see a fisherman. Once you see this fisherman here on the skinny sandbar, go ahead and surf to the left. And hidden on this giant rock formation is another heart scale. It's hidden upwards. That's all of the findable heart scales except for the cruddy one that's located in Challenger's Cave that we're not going to deal with. You can go back to Undella Town. This is the infinitely repeatable method. What you want to do is from Undella Town's shoreline, just run back and forth. That's because we're looking for something called the Rippling Water Phenomenon. Now, the Rippling Water Phenomenon has a very small chance of occurring each step you take. It looks like a little dark spot in the water, like so. Once you see it, go ahead and surf to it, not into it, surf to it. And use your Super Rod into this water. You definitely have this item because you cannot visit Undella Town without a Super Rod. It's mandatory to visit here. Now, fishing into these spots, and these spots only, not just regular water, will give you a 30% chance of encountering a love disc. Now, love disc naturally have a 50% chance of holding a heart scale, so you can either use Thief, which will steal the heart scale off of an unsuspecting love disc, or you can capture the love disc and hope that it was holding it. Now, I'm using Thief because it's a little bit quicker, but you might not have access to that. So use Thief. If the love disc is KO'd or doesn't give you a heart scale, like nothing happened right there, that's because it didn't have it, then repeat the method. Look for the blue spots, fish into them, encounter love disc, use Thief. If there is none, continue doing it over and over again. Now, if you do it, encounter a love disc that's doing it, Thief will provide an animation like so with the little bag that's jumping across, and it'll notify you that you stole love disc's heart scale. That's what you got to do. You got to keep doing that over and over again until you have however many you need. Now, my Simipour is holding the heart scale now, so I got to take it off that. But if you're just catching love disc, you can do that too and just take them off of the love disc. Then you got to go back to the PC and all that. So this is probably the best method of doing that. So that was a mouthful. I know that was a lot of information. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. I will gladly help you through this. And that's pretty much it. That's how you find every heart scale in Pokemon Black and White. If you're interested in more free-of-fluff video guides like this one, go ahead and click the playlist that's on screen now. I hope you enjoyed the video, and as always, Techno's out.